Dr. Carol Francis, and welcome to course number 7 of the series of Paths to Recovery After Abuse and Trauma. And this is all going to be talking about the victim identity. And the first thing I want you to realize is that there's no shame in knowing you've been a victim. And a lot of people say, well, you shouldn't have the identity of a victim and you should get over that. And all these shoulds and shames and blames and embarrassments, and it really doesn't do us any good at all. So what we want to do is really understand more about what it means to know you've been a victim, to deal with the realities of having a victim identification, and also what it means to shift from victim to hero, or victim to victor, as many people will say. And you'll see that in one of the videos that you'd be encouraged to listen to by Rabbi Stephen. He talks about how he spent many decades becoming a victor as opposed to a victim, and what his path was along those lines. What your path is going to be, it's going to be many, many layers, and you do have to come to terms with what it means to be a victim. You want to think through it clearly, logically, compassionately, and also with some fair amount of self-discipline. You also need to deal with how you think other people are going to take all of this as well. Mostly you need to be solid in yourself, but you also need to know the pitfalls associated to victim identification, the secondary gains associated to it, and also the preoccupations or obsessiveness that comes along with it as well. All of it makes a whole lot of sense. Your physiology plays a part in it, your memories play a part in it, and your need to create your future identity plays a part in it, and your need to go back and rescue so many aspects of who you were and create so many new personalities in terms of who you will be. So let's take this path forward, understanding this whole role of being a victim, and it is parallel in the chapter from Paths to Recovery After Abuse and Trauma that's all about victim identification. Okay, so let's get started.